Hello everyone, welcome to your project flight suggestions, part 3. Alright, let's get started. This is a very interesting aircraft. Looks a lot like the 727 though. Apparently a Russian aircraft. I think adding another aircraft company is a good idea, but maybe not one so similar to the 727, and I do not think many airlines used it. 6/10. This was suggested by Lil Jim KLM. This livery looks epic. This looks insanely cool from Iceland Air and would be an amazing addition for when the 757 comes out. 9/10 could be a bit complex to make for project flight. This one was suggested by then #aviation. A glider, really? And for 20 Robux? Who in the world would buy this? 3/10 should not be added, no one would even use it. This was suggested by Poco. I suggested this one. I think they should add the new flying taxis advertised being made in Ohio. I think it would be interesting. Maybe London and other cities on the map could have buildings for helicopters or things like this to land on it to help support people using it. 9/10 I suggested it. Why would I give it bad rating? This was suggested by Lil Jim KLM. The A318. I do not even have to say why I give this a bad rating, it's the first 7 words you said about the plane. 5/10, a lot like A320. This was suggested by IAM Liber. Simple enough, a day-night cycle. I do believe server weather is coming in an update soon, which probably includes this. I like this idea, as long as it can be disabled. 7/10. This was suggested by Lil Jim KLM. Okay, I get your reasoning, but there's 20 people in a server, and this would take forever to get that whole thing modeled. This was suggested by IAM Liber. Fuel, simple enough. If you can have infinite fuel like in PTFS, 10 out of 10. Alright, time for the best suggestion here. Another airport suggestion. This one looks smaller though, and I love the shape of the roof in the picture. 8/10. The guy who wrote this suggestion is editing this, so he better not give him an even better score. We all know that was a 10 out of 10. But anyways, in case you weren't aware, those first 9 suggestions got guaranteed on here by joining my Discord server. Simply by joining it and suggesting on it, your suggestion will be in one of the videos. Alright, back to the suggestions. This was suggested by Poco. This one's also by me. I suggest they simply add multiple maps to choose from when loading up the game, like in the Plane Crash Psychic series, pictured below, so they won't have to replace an airport like Boa Vista. #SAVEBOAVISTA. This was suggested by Sneakan. Jetblue on the A320. We already have it on the A220, so I'm actually confused why it's not here. 100% add this, 10 out of 10. This was suggested by Balex. The C-17, a big military cargo aircraft. I 100% like this idea, on one condition. Only, if the baby C-17 comes with it. This was suggested by FoxLover_Max. The 707, a very unique and old aircraft. I do like the idea, but it's so old, but that makes it unique, and makes me want it even more. 8/10 kinda old. This last one was suggested by U-9. The A340, well, I've got news for you, buddy. It will be added in Update 9. Learn more about Update 9 here. Well, that's the end of this video. Alright, bye-bye now.